start our class. Then I'm going to tell you a little bit about something that's new today. So I need 2 volunteers whose job, listen, will be to come in the classroom first thing, get our interactive math manuals, and hand them out. Every day, this job will be Michael and Nikiara's job. We're sitting silently, waiting for instructions. Naquan is at 0. Santiago is at 0. When they get up to hand you your notebook, sit at a voice level 0 and wait for your math manual. When you receive your math manual, turn to the table of contents. Turn to the table of contents, and in a voice level 0, start your do now. Start your do now. Before you all go, I'm going to just tell you all one thing. A lot of you have noticed that I have this walkie-talkie today, and I'm also going to have this in my ear. Miss Reichert is here because she's my coach, and so sometimes coaches tell players plays in their ear, and so she is helping us as a class to get better. So she's going to be here to help us improve today. So that's why I have this, if you have any questions about it. All right. In a voice level 0, wait to receive your math manual. Nikiara and Michael, you all are in the second bin. It's the orange bin. Eddie is working at a voice level 0. Emmeline is sitting quietly waiting for her math manual. Latifa is waiting for her math manual.
Consequence website.
The expectation is to work
Not if you can hear me. Repeat waiting.
Your math manual, you are turning to your table of contents to start your do now.
Narrate 3, consequence 1. Write it down. Write it down when you give a consequence. Repeat the directions.
The expectation is to open to the table of contents and begin your do now. Anaya has started her do now. Eli is waiting at a voice level 0. You are picking up right from yesterday.
Ms. Elkins said they had a horrible first block because of the heat.
Raise your hand if you have a question. Mackenzie and Anaya are already working. I know it's hot. We're
Repeat directions full class on what to do when you get your journal.
When you receive your math manual, open to the table of contents. In a voice level 0, write your new expectation. We have the date is 9/9, the standard is 6NS3, and the lesson objective is I can add, subtract, and multiply decimals. You can write those words out if you'd like, but this is an abbreviated version. I will show you how I did it in my math manual. I will show you how I did it in my math manual. Eddie is at a voice level 0. Leah voice level 0.
She's showing up. Y'all just hear her?
I need your date, the standard, the objective, and whatever page you are on. Whatever page you are on. I'm on page 5. You might be on page 6 or 7, depending on your notes from yesterday. Leslie is writing her standard.
Narrate 2 more when you can. Narrate 2 consequence Ryan over there.
Ryan, the expectation. Women's wants to write your standard. No sitting and a voice level 0. Yes. The standard is 6 NS3, just like I wrote it here. 6 NS3. When you are finished,
Attention getter.
eyeballs. Oh. I need more energy than that. It is not the morning anymore. Eyeballs.
Oh, snap!
We just made it happen. We're making a video.
I have Montserrat's eyes. I have Emmeline's attention. Miss Parker, I have Nikiera's attention.
Consequence Latifah for calling out.
Latifah, your expectation.
You actually cannot vote.
Go on with your direction.
Once you have put this in your table of contents, turn to the page that you are working on and put the heading on the page that you are working on. I am in page 5.
I'm okay sending that.
Page 5 when it's filled up.
Forward.
I know it's not 48.
Write your name, write the date, the standard, and adding, subtracting, and multiplying decimals. You can also write do now. When we are ready, we will do the do now on this page of your notes.
Excellent.
Nikki has written the title, write the date, the standard, and do now. Mackenzie is writing the heading. Anaya has already written do now.
It's hard.
Do you not have your book? Eric is writing the do now. Mackenzie is numbering the do now. I will go back to the PowerPoint. In a voice level 0, start the do now on the page of notes that you're working on.
Narrate those at 0, consequence those not.
We are in a voice level 0. Kumari is at 0. Michael is at 0. Naquan is working at a voice level 0.
Consequence purple hair.
Ariana, the expectation, is a voice level 0. I will get to you in a second. You are answering the do now. Round each number to the nearest tenth. You are rounding these 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, and 4, to the nearest tenth. And you are rounding these 4 numbers to the nearest whole number. We did a lot of rounding to the nearest whole number yesterday. If you have a question, we will go over them as a class.
Narrate 3, being level 0 and working.
Nikiera is at a voice level 0.
And Latifah.
Latifa is working on her due now. Jermaine has begun his due now. Excuse me.